Dialogue is absolutely essential, but there's a difference between dialogue and complicity, and there's a difference between dialogue and acquiescence in the face of what is essentially a completely outrageous abuse of human rights on a mass scale. So what the Swedish minister should have done on this trip is he should have made clear in all his meetings and in any press conferences and media briefings that the Swedish government was very concerned about the ongoing war on drugs and its related human rights abuses, and that the Swedish government was potentially reconsidering its ties to the Philippine government unless those abuses come to an end. The failure to do that, essentially taking a business as usual approach to the Philippines, is the absolute worst messaging at the worst possible time. The net result of this is that all the media coverage of this in the Philippines is that Sweden wants to do business with the Philippines and wants to sell Swedish weapons to the security forces. This is the worst possible messaging at a time when security forces are literally killing thousands of Filipinos with zero accountability.
During the visit, the Swedish ambassador praised in Filipino media President Duterte's anti-poverty program. Doesn't the president deserve credit for that?
The ambassador's decision to praise President Duterte's anti-poverty program is as grotesque as it is disingenuous. In fact, it's more accurate to say this war on drugs is a war on the poor. So for the Swedish ambassador to assert that President Duterte has an anti-poverty program that is worth any type of praise is an absolute betrayal of both the facts on the ground and for the human rights of those individuals who have been slaughtered in the last 138 days. So this ambassador and that minister need to go home and do some serious soul searching, because they have failed the Philippine people and they have failed the Swedish people by absolutely trashing the concept of support for human rights abroad.